Okay, so main thing we're looking at in terms of setup was more kind of your shoulder alignment, okay? You can hopefully see on just a bit of the white kind of on your jumper there we can see, whereas this one here we only start seeing that movement of the body, or that part of the body there at about now, maybe a bit less than that, but the club's already gone back a foot. So these positions now, your body, are kind of smatched up there now, but look at the club face, the club's moved back a good foot and a half, 2 foot. So your shoulders at setup were aiming left, okay, which is going to send your path to the left, okay? And that's what's going, and in some ways you were doing that because the golf ball tended to want to do that, you see, yeah? So as you came into the golf ball there now, your backswing now, you were able to get that much width in your backswing. You see your hands are quite low. This one here now, because you're in a better position with your shoulders, you're able to turn more, and the hands get a bit higher there above your shoulder, okay? So you've got a bit more daylight now between your shoulder there and your right arm compared to like very small little gap there. Now as we come back down, this left-hand one being over the top, as we come in the golf ball, there's impact there, shoulders aiming a little bit to the left, not much space between your arms there, and a bit kind of over the top. You look at the difference in this impact. That's just before impact. Look at your right arm there. Look where the shoulders are, yeah? Look where that club's coming from. As you strike it, you release through a lot higher. That looks a lot more comfortable follow through there than that one there. Looks to me it's all very sort of tucked up there. I mean, that's got a bit more space here. Your arms look nice and natural there. This is all kind of like just very, very close in, okay? You've got your knees round together, okay? Whereas this one here, your knees are sort of still separate, okay? So that one there, you've turned better. Your right hip's got round more. And I think with practice, that movement will happen more easily. You just become more flexible and more able to do that move. So your right knee can move round, right foot just stands up and rolls up. And again, shot-wise, really, really good, yeah? Down the range there, really straight. And in terms of full speed, you just look in balance, yeah? And hold that position right the way through until the end, yeah? You weren't kind of losing balance, falling over. But for me, getting those shoulders square, getting this right shoulder back is going to help you at setup and looser grip pressure, okay? And then swing-wise, I think in terms of practice, just finding the low point in the ground by moving your arms continually nice and loose, and then just practice that movement there with the body, yeah? How that body's going to kind of rotate. So these things that you're practicing then just become what you do. Yeah. You're not there going on the golf course going, I've got to try and do this, do that. Setup-wise is a static thing, so that's fair enough, and you can think about that because you're not moving, okay? And then swing-wise, okay, we can get that movement with the body going around the corner. Your backswing being better, kind of a lot of things kind of fall into place. Yeah. You actually make the movement more efficiently on the way back. So you are getting the golf ball to work nicely on the way back there. And the club now, it comes back in the golf ball. From there, that club shaft now for the first time probably in a long while, even ever, is this side of the golf ball, yeah? I've seen the old club shaft in the past, been out there somewhere, yeah? Coming across the ball, slicing way left to right. So, make sense?
Happy days.
Good man, very good. Some good shots there, mate. So if we can transfer 75% of that to Celtic on Friday, you'll be all right, yeah?
Yeah.
Good man.